The underdog of Period 6 gym class, a modern version of the Tortoise and the Hare. Eric was always picked last for each gym class. Despite his known talent, students assumed he was not athletic due to his impressive math abilities. John, on the other hand, stood at 6 feet and 1 inch tall and possessed relentless stamina and aggressive skills on the field. These skills impressed and scared his peers. By assumption, John was always the captain and only picked the most qualified students to play on his team. As assumed, Eric was always picked last or maybe not even picked at all. This scenario continued throughout Eric's middle school years. Almost the end of period 5, gym class would start in 15 minutes. Eric was dreading the minutes, while John complained about how long math was taking. John even shoved Eric and said, "Ready for gym, buddy? Oh wait, do you even get to participate? That's right, you don't. Huh, must stink being a nobody." Eric has started to become fed up with John and all of his jokes, so Eric decided that today would be the day that he proved himself to John and the rest of the school. At the start of gym class, Eric said to John, "I challenge you." John scoffed in his face and proceeded to do 50 push-ups to warm up for class. Eric asserted, "I mean it. I challenge you to the endurance race. If I win this, you will stop making fun of me and leave me alone for the remainder of the middle school year." John wholeheartedly accepted the challenge, commenting that it would be a piece of cake. He even would give Eric a head start. Well, John was a little too overconfident and he was sure he was going to beat Eric. Little did John realize that Eric calculated exactly how fast he needed to run in order to complete all 15 laps. John, on the other hand, would use his speed over common sense and try to outrun Eric as quickly as possible. The race started. Eric was calm, but John kept yelling about how he would destroy Eric. John then proceeded to yell to Eric that tormenting would never stop. He would torment him for the rest of the middle school years as soon as he wins this race. Naturally, John sprinted ahead, not taking into account that he had to run 15 laps. By lap 7, John was tired. By lap 8, he was exhausted, and by lap 9, he realized his confidence got the best of him. Eric, on the other hand, although 3 laps behind, felt great. Lap 6 was a breeze, lap 7 was a walk in the park, and by lap 12, he felt his energy increase. Looking over, he saw John half walking, half jogging. John made it to lap 11 when he collapsed to the ground with embarrassment. Eric simply passed him and said, "It doesn't feel good to be looked down upon, now does it?" After that day, John never questioned Eric and his physical ability. Eric taught all students that being overconfident can lead to one's downfall. John never picked on Eric or anyone else after his very public defeat.